The first light of morning pulls you from your slumber into consciousness. You will board the ship with Marine to find the location of the siren tomorrow. Ugh. Idleness is forced upon you by mortals and their limitations, but you won't let it foul your mood. After a bath, you're ready to head out. You haven't seen Malik in a while. To the heart, then. Hey. Whoa. The wind picks up and caresses your cheek. It's warm. Hate a warm wind. Who? I've been meaning to talk to you for some time, Herald of the Darkest Hour. Carried by the wind, a voice wraps around you. Who the fuck? How do you know who I am? My people know me as Schluck. Wait, what the excuse? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, a god is talking to me? Hello? But you're not my name, I beg you. You may call me Shiroko. It's a name you recognize. One Malik, the shopkeeper, mentioned. Shiroko is one of the Havidian Four Winds. Are you an envoy too? Indeed I am. Come to Malik's hand of piety. I shall see you there. Fear not, for it is my intention to talk. The wind picks up and makes your hair dance in front of your face. He's gone. That was fucking weird. With a knot in your stomach, you head for Malik's shop. Questions pile up in your mind, but you steel yourself and press on. Hand of Piety is significantly less dusty than you remember. Good morning. Malik rises from the counter to greet you with a smile. There's no sign of Shiroko in the shop. I haven't seen you in some time. The way he drinks in the sight of you makes your cheeks feel hotter, but then his smile wanes. I'm glad to see you're all right. You were in my dreams again, and... Dreams or nightmares? You decide. I saw you dive into the shadows, become one with them. Wherever you bled, flowers blossomed. Okay, that sounds pretty sick, honestly. All around Malik, the shadows come alive. They drip from the walls, slither over the heavy cabinets, crawl and twist all around him. Those are not dreams, but visions. Malik's eyes turn... Malik's eyes turn pitch black. What the shit? Okay, Jesus Christ. So is this an okay thing that's happening then? You did this? This is okay? Because that sounded extremely concerning. He sways about to fall when his shadow takes the shape of an elegantly dressed man. Catches the unconscious Malik before the fall and makes him sit, slumped over the counter. What the fuck did you just do to him? Please, do not be alarmed. I would never hurt one of my chosen. A memory shared among siblings over a decade ago. Boy fancied himself a man already, yet he reminded me of one of your nestlings, sister dearest. Beardless and squawking? Only beardless. It's unlike you to be so cruel to your chosen. Rather than being chosen, this one begged and pleaded. He's the child I saved in Carolise all those years ago, remember? You never told me about that. I'd forgotten myself. Wanted to refuse him, but he endeared himself to me with his pleas. Listed all my titles and invented some too. Oh, that's right. We got some fucking Ascanio lore. Who's a cranky little baby? Who's a cranky little baby? Marla. What? She doesn't know what I'm saying. Don't want her first words to be little whittle. 5 copper, her first word's gonna be mama. She's smarter than that. She's a baby, love. A cranky little whittle teethy baby. Don't listen to mama, dear. Mama. Mama. See how I say it? Little whittle baby. Oh, that hurt. Okay, ow. Oh, man. That make me sad. Oh, it was so funny, but it made me sad. Hey, dude, did we unlock any other stuff that isn't funny and also hurty in equal measures? Okay, cool. Malik is taking a rest, that's all. Golden flowers are embroidered on Shiroko's garbs. Same flowers Malik carved on his own arm. His eyes are... oh! Violet, just like yours. What the fuck is happening? I'm only a god to the mortals. To you, Herald of the Darkest Hour, I'm up here. I will be, once you embrace your mandate. Despite his accent, he speaks fluently, if formally. Long hair frames his face, and it seems to move in a breeze you do not feel yourself. Wow, you could just get a constant fucking wind blowing your hair back? That's unfair. That's honestly extremely unfair. Hey, how do I do that? Questions stir in your heart. Do ask. I did. Explain the wind thing. How do I do that? Wait, okay, so you're just a fucking envoy like me. How the fuck do you have a chosen? How the fuck does that work? Do I get to ask all these questions? Because if that's not the case, I feel like I should be asking. Well, no, yeah, actually, I'm fine with just asking this one if that's the case. How is Malik one of your chosen? He's mine through a bond of blood he himself renewed. He points at the scar that splits Malik's face. When death beckoned him, I interceded. When he returned to our cradle, he pledged himself to me, becoming one of my chosen. What does it even mean to be your chosen? I bind to me those eager to scatter to the winds and reach the far ends of the world, for I travel with them. I have seen cities of ice and palaces of jade. With my chosen, I have climbed the tallest peaks and plunged into the depths of the earth, where creatures have no eyes and make no sounds. Have you always been with Malik? His quiet life has never been one I sought to experience, until he voyaged back to Carolis and met you. Oh, I do get to ask more questions. Do Atri and Alpheon know of you? I do not have many chosen in Carolis, and none have ever stood close to the minstrel or the vagrant. They might have never met, but he does know of them. So are all four winds envoys? Envoy, that's the word you use. Yes. Four we are, just as four are the consuls of Aniseta, four are the courts that rule Thea, four are the titans that command Illyria from their cloud-crowned peak. Wait, they're all envoys? Unfortunately, or fortunately, you could argue, my brothers and sister cannot leave our cradle behind with this ease of mine. Brothers and sister, huh? Are they related to you by blood or choice? Necessity turned to choice. How earnest. He reaches out for the compass rose on the counter and touches the gold embossing that points to the southeast. Envoys are brought to this world to lead their people as rulers and gods. Why is it not the case here in Carolis? Why ask me a question when you fucking know the answer, you ding-dong? I wish to know what you think about it. The people of Carolis worship no envoy, they pray to the goddess. Thus you rightly place the blame upon the prodigal one. Wait, that name. Wait, do you know who that is? The prodigal one? For we are, for you are. Wait a fucking minute, what? He slowly raises four fingers. The prodigal one who revels in deception, the admiral whose sacrifice spared the city, the handsome minstrel who rejects his fate, and you, from most venerable to the youngest. Can you take me to them? Do you know where they are, or who they are at least? I'm afraid I cannot do that. He looks at his feet. You follow his gaze and see that he's stepping in Malik's shadow. I'm bound to my chosen. Gave my word that I would never stray from their shadow while inside the city walls. They have greatly expanded in these past centuries. Who did you give your word to? He grins. To the very one you wish to harm, of course. The affairs of Carolis are of little concern to me. Thus the prodigal one, an enemy, can be met in friendship. What? Wait. Prodigal one, an enemy can be okay. Wait, are we all enemies? Or is just the... Jesus. Fucking... What? Hey, so what's this darkest hour? Because I don't know that I signed up for this. I can only guess. Fucking shit. His eyes trail off for a moment. There will be much weeping and gnashing of teeth once darkness sweeps across the land, but does the night not offer relief after the sun's merciless light beats over the fields? He speaks in riddles just like the fucking abyss. You hide while the ladies shine upon the city, but behold, I'm proof your future will be different, should you embrace it. His arms part as he shows you his magnificence. To the mortals, we're gods. How would the people of Carolis react if you stopped concealing your powers? Probably with fear. Would they be in awe or would they flee in fear? And would that attract the ire of this fucking prodigal one? Who just... I don't know. I don't know enough. Everybody speaks in fucking riddles at me and I don't know anything. May this uncertainty of yours clear soon. Yeah, maybe if someone would give me a fucking clear answer, that might help. I'm to take my leave. Okay, fucking bye, I guess. What am I thanking you for? I mean, I guess you gave me a little bit of information. Fine, thanks. Thank you for satisfying my curiosity. I see now why you haunt Malik's dreams with such passion. Wow, okay. Here turns your farewell in his native tongue and disappears. The shadows that were clinging to Malik retract and he stirs. Ugh, my neck. The pained frown, Malik comes back to his senses and massages his nape. Zara, what? When did I fall asleep? I found you like this. Pains you to lie to him, but making an enemy of Shiroko sounds like a really fucking bad idea. How strange. I've never been one for naps, especially not while working. Door opens right in that moment and a family streams in, their arms heavy with belongings. Just a moment. He peers into your eyes, enraptured by the sight of you. Time stretches blissfully as his yearning becomes apparent. Oh my god, dude. You're killing me! I was hoping I'd see you again. Perhaps you could come another time after the shop is closed. Fine, okay. Oh, greatly approves. Was that a mistake? I don't know. Your heart skips a beat as you answer. Why did I say that? Would his beard itch against your skin? Wait, no, wait, what are you talking about? Hey, girly, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't agree to that. I don't know what I agreed to. Wait, I thought we were just gonna hang out. I'm too stressed for this. This week has been far too much for me to be making any choices of consequence. Please. What the shit? Would his beard itch against your skin? Could you even reach his lips without wrapping your arms around his neck and pulling him closer? Why are we thinking about this? Gladly. Elated, he repeats your answer and reaches out for your hand. Feels so small on his own. I'm gonna fucking throw up a little bit. He brings it back to his lips. I shall be waiting. Thank you again for tending to me. I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? I literally just stood here. Farewell. Yep, bye, later. Okay, I'm leaving. You leave him to the patrons and step outside. The city awaits! I have things to do. Oh, good, great. We get to fucking have another riddle thrown at us. My brain doesn't work good enough for this shit, dude. That night, the abyss visits you in your slumber once more. Just as the winds blow in Banu Havidyar, the seasons change courts in Thea, the titans war in Illyria, the consuls win favors in Aniseta. Shiroko said that they're all envoys. Yes, gods to the mortals, revered and worshipped, just as the abyss is. Everywhere, but in treacherous Karalis. And that's because of the prodigal one and their false son. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Morning comes. As you're dressing yourself, a pebble hits your window. The fuck? Is that Silas? You adjust your... Yep. I love her. So predictable. You adjust your sleeves and look down into the courtyard. It's Silas. Wave. Oh, I mean... Well, will we not go outside after we wave? Wave. She beckons you to come outside. Then a wince has her holding her own arm. There's a bandage around it. What the fuck happened? You take your cloak and head out. Good morning. What happened? What happened? Do you need anything? That looks painful. Do you need anything? Nah, I'll be fine. Also, sorry for disappearing. Wanted to stay away from the harbor for a while and got a little side job. But I'm back on bodyguarding duties now. Ha. Oh no. It's got a heart, but for real, oh no, are you okay? You tell her as much. I don't like to see you in pain. I feel it as if it was my own. Her cheeks are splashed with shyness. I don't know what to say to that. You reach out for her arm, but stop before you can touch her. She takes your hand and gives it a little squeeze. But, thank you. Her tender smile is secret for your eyes only. Oh no, I'm flirting with everyone all of a sudden. Uh-oh, we've really done it now. You care about me. Yeah, of course I fucking do, you idiot. Oh god, stupid Ed. You tell her everything she missed, how the halls agreed to help, how Marine will lead the expedition to find the siren. Silas whistles. The miss getting her hands dirty? I'd almost like to see it. You decide to wait for her in the courtyard. Oh shit. Spells toll all over Karalis, marking the start of the working day. Marine emerges from the street. Silas, you're here. Where else am I supposed to be? Silas tries to cross her arms. The mistake makes her grind her teeth. Oh no. Had I known you'd come, I would have brought something. Marine has decided to ignore her injury. So, you're going siren hunting, miss? Is that gonna add a new title to your list? What is it to you? Just trying to make some conversation. Before said conversation devolves into an argument, you urge them to head off. The smell of the harbor today carries a complex herbal sweetness to it. Scylla sniffs the air loudly. Do you smell this? Spices. Expensive ones if they manage to overpower the stink of rotting fish. Unwholesome intentions. How novel. Yeah, well. Silas points at the bandages wrapped around her arm. Not today. I'm supposed to be resting. I'll help you find Bastion and cheer for you from land. It shouldn't be too hard to find him. He should be at the docks with the vessel that he prepared for us. Excuse me, missus? You're approached by a sailor that makes a show of taking off his hat and bowing to all three of you. The dock master would like to have a word with you. There goes me helping you find him. The robed people talking with Bastion appear to be Havadian merchants. When they notice you looking at the group, they quickly finish their business with the dockmaster. I forgot what voice I gave you, my guy. I think it was crackledy because I was feeling sick. Those Havadians and their whims. A deep shadow stands over Bastion's face, making his tired eyes appear sunken. His own shadow spills and crashes towards yours like a violent tide. I had to make sure that my moody weather excuse was that. An excuse, because their Shiroko could never. So long as they stay safe. Word has gotten to them that I visited the halls. I was planning on having you go to La Marina and board a vessel there, but everybody already knows. What's the point? He gestures towards a small vessel moored on the nearby dock. Here it is. Here's where we part ways. May the Lady of Dawn watch over you and not make the boat capsize and not make you drown and not... Do you really think that I would let that happen? We'll be fine. Silas chases the symbol of the Lady of Dawn in the air over you. Good luck. You keep your breath steady when you walk the makeshift gangway with Marine. Bastion accompanies you onto the deck. One last check won't hurt. He begins testing the knots that keep the sail on the mast. How are... What? Wait, huh? What? You want to talk to me? Seasickness won't make the voyage pleasant. Keep your eyes steady on the isle. Will do. A yell comes from the docks in a language you don't understand. Bastion looks across the horizon. An enormous ship is almost past the Fiorella lighthouse, then shouts something back. I don't know, those Lusitanians show their carracks into someone else's haven. They're wanting to wear? Duty calls. Prime Almighty be with you. As soon as he leaves, the gangway is pulled on deck. Knots are untied, the mast creaks, and a song comes from the hold as the oars begin to move. The ship moves slowly at first. Next to you, Marine is the picture of composure, were it not for her clenched jaw. Once you're out of the haven, the sails unfurl. With the morning wind filling them, the vessel slices through the waves. The voyage won't take long. Underneath you, punctuated by the oars, the sailor's chanty continues. Shanty? Chanty? That's an interesting spelling of that. The foul smell of the haven is replaced by the freshness of the open sea. Are you nervous? Eager. Eager? Eager to prove myself and aid the city, and this time without the warden's intervention. This fervor is a stark contrast to her usual composure. It's intriguing. Before you approach the siren, a word. I suspect the creature is of the abyss. I suspected much the same, given your involvement. Did your mentor's journals not mention the monster at all? She shakes her head. He was not privy to all the secrets of the coven, so enamored as he was with his own. You sail past the Lusitanian carrack that Bastion complained about and maneuver around Fiorella. Fiorea? Whatever. The waves reflect the mild morning sun, turning them white-hot and painful on your eyes. We've arrived! Already. The oars crash against the waves on one side only and turn the ship against the wind. Sails down, set the anchor. Suddenly becomes busy around you as ropes fling from the mast. Underneath you, the anchor's heavy chain begins its descent. Without its momentum, the ship sways gently with the waves. A few faces poke out from the hull, flushed from the heavy labor. With all eyes on her, Marine takes a step forward. Behold. Her arms move like a dance. The air grows thin, emptied of ether. What the? All around the ship, the sea stills like a mirror. The scarce clouds in the sky find their twins in the reflection. Reveling in the awe of her audience, Marine smirks and approaches the railing. Water rises from the sea. Oh my god, there she go! Water rises from the sea, unnaturally calm, mercurial in consistency. It forms steps that Marine descends. Not even her feet disturb the reflective stillness of the water. That's so fucking hot. She looks as if she belongs to a dream, dancing on a mirror, yet what your eyes see is true. She crouches down, elegant as ever, and touches the water with her fingertips. Her eyes are closed. She then shakes her head, stands, and resumes walking. My kids will never believe me when I tell them. Can all mages do this? I don't believe so. But you're not sure. Marnie crouches again and dips her fingers in the mirror-like water. She's not finding the siren, is she? It will take some time. I just hope the thing doesn't attack us. That would suck. Without buildings or trees to provide shade, the sun scorches your skin even in the morning. We should have brought a motherfucking hat. Bells toll in distant Fiorella. That didn't sound like bells. How long have you been here? Marine's arms move again in a gentle motion before she slams her fists on the still water's surface without disturbing it. The mirror should have shattered. Oh, what? Your mind perceives what your eyes cannot see. Wings, a blue sky, a solid mast, and a crown of teeth and soft tendrils.
You came.
Oh.
Who are you?
I do not know.
Oh, that's weird.
Behold, the ancient horror, the mistake, the unwanted.
You don't got a name?
One was not given to me.
I mean, you could pick one for yourself.
Consumed by grief, it will destroy us all.
You're behind the nightmares and the attacks on the ships.
Ships, an unknown.
Do you want to know what a ship is? Your vision ebbs and flows between what your eyes see and what your mind sees. You describe the ship to the best of your ability.
You have taught me. Thank you.
But why attack the ships?
What is the purpose of a ship?
Why is that so scary?
It carries people and goods across the waters, from land to land.
Attack. Violence. Have I been undesirable to ships?
Okay, fucking for real though, props to whoever did the voice acting for this thing. That's scary.
Yes, and the nightmares.
Nightmares.
The visions you have sent during the night.
Visions.
Is this creature just a baby? Is this creature toying with you, or does it really not understand what you're saying?
You took over their shadows. The shadows of the sailors.
Are sailors not people?
If we teach, it was appreciative of us telling it what ships were, so we can fix this. Probably we can talk about it. There's intelligence behind its words, marred by innocence, by ignorance. It just simply doesn't know. Yet. Marnie's voice is trying to reach you. Oh no. How strange. It sounds drowned by water.
Will you give me a name? I desire one. I have need for one. Now that I can converse with you.
I really wish I could turn the voice acting up even more, but I don't think it's already maxed. Damn. Crib this. Wait a minute. I know this name. Why do I know this name? Hold on. We gotta know what we're naming it. Caribdis. I know this name. Oh shit, yeah, it's a fucking sea monster. Maybe we shouldn't name you after a sea monster. Maybe that's bad, right? Cause I don't want you to be a monster to fuck shit up. Right? I mean, can we pick whatever name? Your name shall be what if I just name you like a cat and just give you like a food name? Do you wanna be Ice Cream? Your name is Ice Cream. Congratulations, I'm very proud of you. I'm sure of it. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. Say it. Say your name, buddy. Your Ice Cream. Proud of you. Haha, hello, I am a child.
Wake up!
Oh, shit. Waves crash all around you, making the boat sway. You're on your knees and tears fill your eyes. There's so much water in you, so much it's overflowing. Kneeled beside you, Marine is pulling you away from the ship's rails.
What? Marinee? You brought me back.
Your hair's slick with sweat.
I heard some yells and came back to the ship. You were not yourself.
Uh-oh. Sailors look around you, look at you with distrust and fear.
I spoke with the siren. I gave it a name. It's really unfortunate that my flavor of whimsy doesn't really match the vibe of this game. My immersion! Oh no!
You spoke with it.
Is that bad? It's just a baby. Look, I'm also just a baby. An adult baby, but a baby, okay? So like, this is fine, right? It's a creature willing to learn.
It's a creature willing to learn.
Best you save the details for when we're back.
She stands up and fixes her dress.
We depart.
Sailors return to their posts. Sails are hoisted back and the anchor is dragged back on board. Nobody meets your eyes. She holds out her hand. Yeah. It's dry and warm, unlike yours. Drags you to the present, to the wind filling the sails, the tides, and the scorching sun. The journey back seems even shorter. Sailors do their best to ignore you and seem almost relieved when you step on the gangway to the docks. There's no sign of Silas. The Rose isn't far away, is it? Let us go there. The noise will shield us from unwelcome ears. Are you not reporting to the dockmaster? Not before I know what we're to do with the siren. Your thoughts drip away from you like rain. Despite regaining control of your body, it seems to still act on its own. Your legs are following Marne, but are you the one moving them? The strong scent of the rose, that of wine, of smoked meat, of sweat, washes away your insecurities like driftwood. The music hanging in the air comes to an abrupt halt as you hear a string snap. Sarah. I forgot what voice I gave you also. It's been so fucking long. Alpheon frets to your side, much to the surprise of Marne, who puts herself between you two. This is not the time for philandering, minstrel. My friend is indisposed. First of all, I have a name, Alpheon. And second... The glow of the abyss darkens his features. Hey, don't do that! Enthralled by his power, Marne gasps. It only lasts a moment. When her mind is her own again, she sees Alpheon instead of simply looking at him. Oh, okay. An envoy. 2 of them. Atri. That Atri. Sorry for not telling you earlier. I cannot blame you for keeping your word. Now that you're up to speed, we can discuss more important matters, like the whatever is clinging to you, Zara. You can see the siren's mark on her. I do. It looks like a stain. Does it hurt? It's fine. I just had an out-of-body experience. Yeah. That's more dangerous than it sounds. Anything I can do to help? Oh...
I don't know anymore. Ah! Why is there so many flirt options this time? It's been such a long week from hell. I just want to hold hands with everybody. Is that so wrong? Heckin' fuck. Oh man. Aw, shit. I'm gonna throw up a little bit. Why are these the hardest choices? Hello? Ay, ay, ay. But just being here helps, you know. It would be weird to... I'm just not gonna pick anybody. I'm just gonna be like, yep, this is fine. We're fine. Pretty good. That's grand. Everything's so fucking intense. Sensory overload, dude. Oh, no, wait, this is good. We like it, apparently. The smell, the noise, keeps me in the here and the now. A lute with the snapped string is lying on one of the sofas in the corner. Alpheon sits down and you do the same. Oh, why have the other patrons not noticed us? I wonder. His eyes glow with the depths of the abyss for a moment, a telltale sign of the compulsion he's placed on the entire tavern. That's so crazy. How fucking powerful are you? We're running with a loaded team, dude. This is crazy. We have too much power. Satisfied by his answer, Marne sits as well. Tell me what you know. You recount the horrific nightmares, the animated shadows of those affected, and describe the creature behind it all, a winged monster with a crown of teeth. The Dockmaster called it a siren, but from your description it sounds like an abomination. It wanted a name. It's just a baby. Alpheon begins mumbling. Not a person, yet a creature of blood and shadows nevertheless. Its awakening barely predates mine. We're babies together. His pursed lips move from side to side. I feel like I'm missing something. Something we know remarkably little of this creature in the first place.
I wonder if our geriatric admiral could be of any help. Somehow I don't picture her as the kind to pay attention to legends. Zara, do you want me to do something about that stain, by the way? I could try and remove it if you let me peek inside your thoughts. Is it dangerous? I don't know. I've noticed it on some of the patrons, sailors mostly, but never so intense, never so fresh. Okay, please do that. Do you remember when I unbalanced your humors a little bit all those Senites ago? This will feel similar. I'll see past your skin, muscles, and bones, peel the stain away to restore the sanctity of the soul underneath. Cyrus's return to their original color, violet, just like yours. You see yourself mirrored in his eyes. I'll have to touch you. He cups your face with both hands. After taking a deep breath, he closes his eyes. Allow me. Whoa! Your chest constricts until your breath is forcefully taken away, but you don't need to breathe. You're a flower bud exploding in bloom, burying yourself in front of him.
Okay. That's an interesting analogy of choice.
You can take in everything. What you've seen, what you've thought, what you've done. Oh no, my crimes!
What you felt.
Oh, no. Your thoughts are yours and yours alone. I won't dig around.
Where are we?
In your head. I asked your consciousness to allow me in. He moves his hand and shows it to you. It's coated with a glossy liquid. What is that? This is how I see ice cream stick.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. I'm very pleased with myself. I'm actually the best at naming things. Holy shit.
This is how I see ice cream stain on you. It doesn't have a proper form, you see, since it's of the mind. You need to give it a shape. Maybe the shape of ice cream.
Oh, no ice cream option, huh?
It's feathered, light and innocent, like feathered wings. Liquid on his hand turns into a handful of feathers that spill out into the air. That should make the job easier. His hands reach into the nothingness and rip a handful of feathers. I feel better already. Good. His eyes glow with power. His scorching gaze falls on the remaining feathers dancing all around you. Ignited by his command, they turn into ash and burn into smoke. There, it's gone. You feel lighter, more you. Thank you.
Didn't realize that I was that fucked up. Sorry, homie.
You can still choose to renounce your title of envoy and become mortal. That means that your powers, your defenses, aren't as fierce as they could be. Now, shall we go back? He snaps his fingers. The smell of wine and smoked meat fills your nose. You're sitting in the corner of the rows with Alphion's hands on your cheeks. His touch lingers as he leans away. The jingle of her jewelry, Marine peers into your eyes. Did it work?
How dare you doubt me?
It's gone. Now that you feel better, tell me. The dead that still cling to you demand swift action. What is it that you intend to do?
I mean, I don't want to kill it. I don't. God. This doesn't outwardly state killing it, but it's still close enough. But also, this sounds like I don't want to punch it. I don't want to fight it. I just want it to go. I want it to be alive in the ocean and to live its life peacefully. Fucking shit. Ah. Why did I not up my stupid fucking brain powers? God damn it. It's... I don't want to punch it, but do you think I could take a punch from it? I don't... No, I'm not gonna pick that, because that's definitely gonna be like, yeah, now you gotta fight it. Good job, idiot. Although they do seem to give me a lot of, like, second chances as far as big choices go, I think. I don't know. It's in the Hall's best interest to see the monster gone. But I don't give a shit about that. Fuck. Why am I such a meathead? Shit. No, why can't I use shadow magic? Piss. Fuck. Shit. I mean, this is terrible. This is the fucking worst. I guess, well... I think part of the problem is also that this one is one that I have unlocked, that it makes me feel like I should be picking that one. I mean, okay, so like I'm not gonna punch it, but you think that if it tries to kill me, that I could survive? Eh? You can't be serious. Atri could, so why couldn't you? Granted, it would kill her, but when has that ever stopped her? Alpheon hums as he pensively looks into the distance. Doesn't the thing dwell on the seabed? The sheer pressure would reduce your bones to splinters. Fuck. I mean, but what about breathing? I don't gotta do that, so... Alpheon's grimace doesn't hide how uncomfortable the question makes him. We, speaking from a practical point of view, don't need to breathe. Arne blinks slowly, taking the information. Oh, did I not tell her about that? Mind you, talking does require air in your lungs, as does singing. Oh yeah? You make a conscious effort to stop inhaling and exhaling. Zara, without the heaving of your chest, you can sit as still as a statue. She doesn't believe me. You're not sure how you're supposed to feel. An overwhelming urge to breathe in, maybe? Instead, nothing happens. Alpheon's right. You don't need to breathe, yet when you fill your lungs with air, you feel a strange sense of relief nevertheless. You're also forgetting about all that salt in your eyes and nose and ears. It'll be incredibly painful. Are you sure this is the best course of action? If Atri is to be believed, pain can be turned into purpose, but don't let this pesky minstrel fill your head with ideas. You choose a thorny path one I wouldn't personally pursue, but... He smiles faintly. Your intentions are more than bold. They're fucking suicidal. Good thing then that you can't die. I want to be face to face with the siren. Maybe then I'll be able to extract some answers from it. Marine's hands reach for yours. She clutches them with a firmness that betrays some trembling. I fear for you, yet I know you will overcome the impossible. You've decided your course of action, but will it result in success?
After some more talking, Alpheon excuses himself to his quarters. The lute string he broke isn't going to repair itself. Before the innkeeper can hound you about a possible order, you leave the establishment. I still find it hard to believe that minstrel and envoy. Is that bulk of his only for show? He didn't even offer to help you reach the monster. She scoffs. How could someone destined for greatness squander his gifts like that?
I mean, it's it's what he wants to do. Let him live his life, homie.
Not what the city needs him to do. I wonder if Admiral Atri shares his same flippant attitude.
She is almost his opposite, a martyr for the people even now.
I see excess in both of them.
Around you, the air rumbles with the echo of bells.
I must return to the halls. I trust I'll see you tomorrow.
Take care, Marine.
You return to your room in the refrain, to your personal sanctuary.
I do wonder what Silas did while we were busy. Hope she spent the day resting, given her injury, but, you know, yours is wishful thinking.
You drift to sleep into the dreamless void that always welcomes you, warm and comforting like the womb.